What up, everybody? 300 back, another video. It's a longer awaited video, man, but finally got some time to do it. Long story short, man, I've been really busy. I got new jobs and shit, and I don't know if y'all figured it already, but I'm in South Dakota right now. I've been here for the past like 7 months, but I'm moving back to Minneapolis next month, so I got that stuff going on too. So just a whole bunch of shit, man. Um, Anyways, just long story short, 300 is running again. I got it fixed. Well, not 100% fixed, but like it's running. I'm able to drive it, uh, and I basically figured out what's going on, what's causing it to misfire, and all that stuff. But with that said, I still cannot drive it. It's drivable mechanically. It's fine, but I just can't drive it, and it's because of something really stupid, and I'll explain that a little later. But anyways, yeah, this whole misfire issue has been going on for a long time. Actually, that video, the last video I posted, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. Um, that actually happened back in like I want to say like November of last year or something. It was a long time ago, but because I was so caught up with like work and how busy I was, I just never had time to upload it. So when I finally uploaded, like I think last week I uploaded it, people were like, "Oh, it's still snowing." Like, no, that was a long time ago. That was like back in maybe January or something. I don't remember, but it was still during like winter time. So I just never had time to upload it and like edit it and all that stuff. But you know, but anyways, yeah. So that's what's going on. But like I said, and but yeah, I got it figured out. It's something really stupid. But I don't know. So pretty much what happened, like I said, I'll just try to sum it up real quick. I had a misfire in cylinder one, and I pretty much checked everything that you would normally check if you have a misfire. So the spark plug was okay, although I just ended up changing everything. I put new spark plugs in the car, all 16 of them. That didn't fix it, and then I put new what I do the coil actually. Let me pop the hood. Actually, yeah, I'll pop the hood. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If it's a little noisy, I apologize. You can see they're doing construction. Oh, STS is doing fine, by the way. And the reason why I can't drive the 300, I'll talk about that real quick, is yeah, I don't got front plates on this car, and I got put over twice in like 3 days by the same cop. He's always posted up on the same spot. But yeah, I was able to put the plate on that one, so I've been driving the STS lately. So yeah, and the reason why I haven't gone to plates on this one yet, because I can't put the stupid bracket thing on because I changed the grill and it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't align anymore. So I gotta drill it and stuff, and I haven't had time to do it. Anyways, take this shit off quick. Oh, so quiet. But yeah, I changed all the wires, changed the spark plug, I changed this coil right here. I changed this one and this one, I think, and then I fix it. So yeah. All right, just got done changing all the wires. One thing I would say, this ones I got a little bit thicker than the OEM ones, so I wasn't able to use the OEM clips, although it did come with 2 extra clips, so I used it right there and right there. And this one I couldn't fit everything in there, as you can see, so, and I lost the top part on this one. But I'm trying to make it as, it's kind of messy obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna put the cover over it anyway, so it won't matter. All right, I'm gonna start it up now and see how it runs. Back, I had to switch applications real quick. Those guys started making a lot of noise, so I didn't want it to be too loud. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, so yeah, I changed all the spark plugs. That didn't do anything. I changed all the wires and everything. I put new wires in it because I got the 05, the 05 ones has the stupid wires that kind of look like a rat's nest. But I changed everything out. It didn't fix it. What does that do? So I changed the spark plug, I changed the wires. Oh yeah, and I changed the coil on that cylinder as well. I changed the coil on cylinder one, and I think like cylinder the one on the other side. I don't know. But yeah, still didn't fix anything. So the last thing I did was the injector. So this was actually kind of funny because I wasted a lot of money, man, on this thing. And I'll tell you all the real reason why I was misfiring at the end. And somebody actually said it in the previous video. Somebody commented on exactly what the issue was. But yeah, I changed the fuel injector on that cylinder. So I bought a new injector, right? I put it in there. And then I put it in, and for some reason the misfire got worse. Like it just felt a lot worse. I was like, damn, man, what's going on? So at this point, I pretty much given up, because I've done everything I could. I changed everything that I could. Oh yeah, I also did a compression test. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I did a compression test, and all the cylinders and everything was fine. I think it was like, I want to say it was like 160, something like that, or 170. I don't remember that. It was a while ago, but yeah, based on everything I seen online, the compression was good. So I was like, all right, that's fine. And then, oh yeah, and I took the valve cover off because I was trying to think, okay, maybe one of the spring is broken or something. I took the valve cover off. Everything looked fine. Update, man. It's been a couple weeks, so I pretty much changed out everything. Simple. Got a new coil, new wires, new spark plugs. Still misfiring. So I guess the last thing to check is the injectors. So I bought a brand new one for cylinder number one. So all the other cylinders were fine. So I did change the seals in all of them because I took everything out. So yeah, I'm gonna put this injector on and let's see if that works, man. All right, so I got the kind of getting frustrated now, so I decided to take the valve cover off. And I'm not really seeing anything. I'm not seeing any carnage or anything in here. So then again, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what to look for. So I'll just go online and do research. Ask people, because nothing is like loose or anything. Like the spring is not broken. Everything is nice and tight. So I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I haven't checked the injector. It could be that, but with this Hemi engines, man, you never know. So, man, all right. Look at this mess. Jesus. Crank. And then I, cranked it while the valve cover off so I can see and verify that, everything was like moving well and everything looked fine. I think I got clips of it. I put it in there. So I was like, damn, what's going on? So I bought a new injector, right? Put injector in, shit got worse, and I pretty much given up. At this point, and I was still working doing this all the time. So it's not like I had time every day to just try to fix it. So the car probably sat for like another 2 weeks or something, and I was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna take it to a shop and just fuck it, just see what's going on because I just want to get the car running again. So yeah, I took it to the shop, and the guy I took it to, I think he did a boroscope or something, which I probably should have done that, but I never did for whatever reason. He didn't cross my mind, and he said cylinder one was like flooded. It's like, there's fuel everywhere. It's like, damn, what's going on? And apparently the injector, I don't know how, but it somehow got busted and just basically, flooded that number one cylinder. But, which I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy because I just put a new injector in there. So it was either one, I got a bad injector, or while I was putting it in, I broke it somehow, which I feel like I didn't because it was fine, So I ended up taking that new injector off, and then I put the old injector back in the car because I didn't want to buy a new one again. So I put it back in the car and it was still misfiring. So I was like, damn, all right, fuck it. The car sat again for another like started again for like another 2 weeks or something. I don't know how long. And then I ended up taking it to a different shop. Actually, no, I took it in for an oil change because I think the oil was due. Not based on mileage, but based on like, I don't know, I think it was like 3 or 4 months at the time. I haven't gotten an oil change. So like, I'm taking it for an oil change and see if they can, look at it real quick, see what's going on. And it wasn't a dealership or anything. It was just like an independent shop. So they changed all, and the guy came back and he told me that, obviously the cylinder misfires from cylinder 1, which I already knew. And he said it has something to do with the MDS, with the cylinder deactivation thing, which I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. Because, as far as what I know, at least what I knew at the time, I didn't know the MDS can make a car misfire. Because I remember my old 7300, I had, because the MDS has this little like solenoids. There's I want to say there's 4 of them. There's 4 of the solenoids, and those are the things that basically shut down the cylinder and all that. And in my old 7300, one of those solenoids went bad, and the MDS would not work anymore. And I ended up replacing that solenoid, which is kind of a pain in the butt. And then that fixed it, and then the car blew up anyways after that. So I was like, damn, maybe one of the solenoids is bad, and that's what's causing it to misfire. The only problem is when I had the bad solenoid in my previous car, you would get a check engine light for it. It would tell you that, hey, MDS, blah, 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 the solenoid is not working, and the MDS will not come on, which is, but with this one, which is kind of weird, the MDS was still working. Even though it was misfiring, the MDS was still working. It was still work like normal. That's why I never suspected it. And I never got any code for the MDS with a problem with the MDS. That's why I didn't even think about it to begin with. So I'm like, all right, let me try deactivating it, seeing, if it's going to work. So the only way you can deactivate it is, I believe you can get like a Intune, Diablo, Trinity, whatever they call it, the tuner thing, and do it, which I was going to do that. Only problem with the 05 cars is a lot of people have issues with it not working with 05, so I didn't want to, spend $300, whatever it is, on it, and, it wouldn't work. So I was trying to find another way to deactivate it. And another weird thing about the MDS is that, so the MDS uses all pressure, so there's an all pressure sensor, and if the all pressure is not, if it's not able to tell what the all pressure is, the MDS would not come on. Well, it should not come on. And my all pressure sensor is bad, and I got a check engine light for it, and I never fixed it because I didn't want the MDS to come on. But apparently it's like a intermittent fail. Like it works sometimes it doesn't work. So the MDS will work sometimes the MDS will not work. But it worked enough to where the MDS was still coming on. So I was looking in the hood, and I was like, damn, I gotta find a way to deactivate it. And I found there's a plug. Let me pop through. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if y'all want to do it, Halo's still going strong, by the way. Anyways, but yeah, might be hard to see, but all the way. Let's see if we can focus. See right here, that's the connector for it. And what's the other side? I just drove here, so it's kind of hot. But yeah, I can't find it. Anyways, that's the other part for the plug right here. The other part is somewhere. It's somewhere down there. Well, anyways, yeah, that's the plug for the MDS thing. And yeah, so I unplugged that MDS thing, and boom, started working. No more misfires, nothing. It's been running good ever since, and it's been like this for a while now. Though obviously now I got to check engine light because the MDS thing is not connected, which is fine. But yeah, it runs fine now. That's why I said it's fixed, but it's not kind of fixed because obviously there's something wrong with the MDS that's causing it to misfire. At the same time, I don't really give a crap about the MDS anyways. I don't like that shit. So yeah, I'm fine leaving it unplugged and getting check engine light for it anyways. But yeah, it's fixed, man. Well, it's running. It's not misfiring anymore. So yeah, if you got an 05 and you want to disable your MDS and you don't want to buy the tuner or whatever, just go to the back and literally just unplug that thing, and yeah, and this is not working anymore. So, but yeah, I definitely learned a lot of stuff. I didn't know the MDS custom misfire, like that's a new for me, so I was surprised about that. I don't know, maybe later down, if I got time, I might actually dig in and see exactly what's going on. Maybe it's a solenoid or something, but right now it's running fine, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, 300 is back, running good, no issues. Yep. So, anyways, that's all I got. Next video I'll make will probably be on the STS, because I feel like I haven't done a video with that car in a while. Then again, there's really nothing going on with it. It's just the STS is actually surprisingly reliable. Like, I've been driving that car a lot. Like, I've driven it back and forth to Minneapolis, which is like a 4-hour drive from here, a lot, and it's like just yeah, it's been good. And also the gas is a little bit cheaper, because with that one I can run regular gas in it. This one I don't want to put regular gas in this car. I don't know, just because it costs for $89. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got, man. That's the update on 300. It's back. It's not dead, not quite yet. Knock on wood, knock on this fake wood steering wheel. Everything stays strong. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. And I can't wait to go back to Minneapolis, man. So definitely have more time to push out a lot more videos. So let me do a startup real quick, man. Turn the music off real quick, but yeah, I got check engine light on, whatever. So, man, it's hot as fuck, man. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, that's it, man. Running good. Got stupid South Dakota plates. I'm really excited to go back to Minneapolis so I can take that shit off. Put my get some new Minnesota plates. Alright, I'm out.